Morning, Stalker. Nothing overly OP with new TD. Very high DPM, but it's balanced by the lack of armor. Hello, Alicia. I don't know about complete glass cannon. You did bounce a heat shell. I bounced heat because he shot my mantle, buddy. A shitbarn would do the same. If he shoot his gun or like mantle, possibly. Aren't the HE shells good? It's 105 HE, but they're good, I guess, but I wish it was like higher caliber and like bigger alpha, you know? So you can overmatch stuff like in STRV. I wish. You said you're coming down with something. Yeah, my throat is fucked. We're losing the city. I should probably go back then. Like I said, super high DPM, but it's just another paper tank. And it was just another paper tank. I think overall it's gonna be just as irrelevant as any other paper tank. Yeah. I would rather play Concept 5 because you have bigger alpha damage instead of playing this, but the DPM certainly cooks. You can definitely cook tanks fast. DPM is cooking. Damn. I deleted the mouse almost. The top speed is not good, but it accelerates fast, so. Another mousey. Nice camo mousey. Man, a DPM is fucking crazy. Oh my god, I cooked the mouse like in 2 seconds. Jesus. I cooked 2 mouse tanks this game, man. Holy shit. I cooked 2 mouse tanks in seconds. This tank, this is definitely gonna be like a tank for tryhards. This tank with APCR loaded. Like how long it took to like cook the mouse? Both mouse tanks. Holy shit. Wow. Incredible DPM. Incredible. Let's see, one mouse, 2.8K, the other mouse, 2.8K. Aces. This is definitely a tryhard tank, right? This thing with full APCR and just farm as much DPG as you can. Yeah. That's the way I see this tank. So, obviously, first of all, it's not a premium tank, right? It doesn't make money. In case you're wondering. It's a assembly shop tank, reward tank. I guess you're gonna be able to grind XP on it and earn bonds, right? And use whatever crew members you want from your other tanks. This is a glass cannon tank, right? Incredibly high DPM on this one. With everything I have spec'd, we're close to 5,000 DPG. Very close to 5K. I personally don't know if I would pick this over a Concept 5, which has better alpha damage but worse DPM. But this is a alternative to that, right? The tank is not very fast. I have turbo on it, and the top speed is like 45 kilometers with turbo. It accelerates fast, but very low top speed. With everything spec, the camo is good. I got 40 camouflage stationary and 26 on the move. Once you shoot, obviously, all your camo is going to go away, so that doesn't matter. But it's good if you want to stay in one spot, maybe, or, yeah. I'm a little bit disappointed with the moving camo, but it is what it is. It's got 10 degrees of gun depression, so you will be able to use the ridgeline somewhat. It is to be determined how much, because the tank is tall and the turret is placed kind of, at the back, so the turret is not so much in the front of the tank to be able to use a lot of it. It is debatable how much you'll be able to use the gun depression. Yeah, 390 alpha, that's the downside of this tank. It's only 390 alpha. It has amazing velocity, though. I got, well, I also have the crew skill for better velocity. 1,250, this one is 1,540. In game with the crew skill, because it doesn't show, like, for some reason, it doesn't show in the garage. It's 1,750, if I'm not mistaken, velocity, so it's super, super fast. If you play this with only APCR, which is what I'm going to do too now, because the APCR shells on this tank are absolutely instant. Like you shoot and it hits instantly. Yeah. So it's only 390 alpha. The gold ammo is expensive, obviously, 5.2K. I don't think I'm going to be doing this on my main account. It's only on the press account. Yeah. Super nice velocity. Also, you got 105 high explosive. If you want to, bully some light tanks, you will be able to. What else can we say about the tank? The penetration is very nice too. 277. If you got the crew skill to like increase the min penetration. It gets up to, it doesn't show here, 281 penetration, I guess. And with gold ammo, it's probably going to be like 330 something, up 340, close to it. Right. The tank turns pretty fast, you know. Unlike the other wheel tanks, this thing turns pretty fast. It's no slouch, like the traverse speed is pretty good. So I believe you will be able to like circle tanks, unlike with the Concept 5, for example, right? You should be able to like circle tanks. 1.8k HP. The armor should be good enough just to not get pinned by high explosive, I guess, right? Like 150 in the turret. If they shoot you in the mantle, you might even bounce some heat, you know, because it's spaced armor. But this tank with high explosive should be able to like pin itself easily, right? Yeah. Overall, it's not very armored, but it's in the turret at least it's enough not to get pinned by lower penetration HE. The shit barn was still penny, but yeah. For 54 camouflage with bond vents, you know, it's enough. I don't think you need like to have another setup on this tank. Vents, rammer, turbo seems to be working very good. Yeah. And yeah, overall, a glass cannon tank, it's a very high skill tank, right? It's more high skill to play than a Leopard, for example, because wheel tanks always move weirdly with their tracks. It's like the tank has lag, you know, it has a delay stopping, has a delay like accelerating. So it's a very high skill base tank. It's also a very situational tank, right? I'm not sure if I can tell you guys if this is worth to play, if it's worth to like buy or not, because if you already have a Concept 5, you possibly might have a overall better performer tank on more of the maps, right? Because it's bigger alpha, you need to expose yourself less. But if you want to try hard and farm DPM, DPG, this tank is possibly tryhard's wet dream, right? It's gonna be very situational because of the maps we have and because we are playing in a super armored meta. But at the same time, it has crazy potential. Like, you're probably gonna see some crazy high damage games coming from these tanks. Because given the right map and, you know, matchup, you can farm like crazy. I farmed those 2 mouse tanks in 20 seconds, you know? Crazy DPM, so... yeah, I can't say I'm able to tell you if you should get this tank or not. It's very situational, very high skill based. It's up to you guys. What I can say is the gun is lovely to play with, very nice DPM. And so far in the more open maps, we were able to like farm damage. In the city maps, we were kind of like on par with any other like paper tank. So I guess you guys have to reflect on this one. I like the tank. I love the gun and DPM. So you guys will have to decide for yourself.